Well, hello, everybody. How y'all doing this Sunday afternoon? Um, I'm a little under the weather, but that's okay. I'm here.
Right?
I'm Cheryl,
And I'm Jeremy.
and this is Cruising Through Life under the umbrella of Cruising is Fun Anytime. And what I do is talk about, I give you an affirmation or a motivating one liner or two liners, and hope that it helps you um, go through life. So today it is, I'm going to forgive myself and free myself. I want to let you know that we have a very, very special guest. And it looks like we have two. We have Travel with Nick. I first saw his work when the restart happened in Galveston, and it was awesome. Awesome. And I said, I wonder who's doing this. And then he popped up on our live feed, and it was Travel with Nick.
Yep.
And so, you know, I think he's an up and coming, big name cruise
Director.
or a cruise vlog, one of the two. So you want to ask some questions? Well, all right,
Sure.
okay.
Without further ado, I would like to introduce Nick J. Needs no introduction, but I am going to ask you to introduce yourself anyway.
All right. Well, hey, everybody. My name's Nick J, and I hope each and every single one of you, yes, you are doing absolutely fantastic today. My name, is Nick J. I run the Travel with Nick YouTube channel, and I normally vlog and document my travel experiences, and we typically cruise for travel, and that's like the best way in my eyes. It's definitely some of the most affordable ways to travel, and we normally cruise Carnival. So when we cruise Carnival, that's what I normally vlog, and when I just travel in general. And so I'll normally give people tips and tricks on how they can enjoy their vacation and make the most of it. So that's what I do over there in a nutshell. And this is me.
Cool. Do you have any more cruises booked?
That's a good question. So yes, we do. We are cruising in January over on the Allure of the Seas. I really haven't said too much about that over on the YouTube side of things, so
Right.
You guys are getting all the exclusive information. But we are cruising on the Allure of the Seas. It's going to be my very first Royal Caribbean cruise, let alone my first mega ship. So I'm really excited to go ahead and try that out, see what Royal's all about, and see if I end up liking it a little bit more than Carnival. But I doubt it, because Carnival's always going to be home for me. And it's always going to be the cruise line that we keep coming back to. But yeah, we've got that. And then unfortunately, we just got our cruise on the Jubilee canceled because the Jubilee isn't going to be ready in time for our specific voyage, which is okay. I guess it just wasn't meant to happen.
Right.
But yeah, we've got that one coming up. And then we're planning on either finding like a replacement for that one or doing something. I don't know exactly what we're going to do just yet. But we all are also cruising in, I want to say May, June, or July, somewhere around there as well. So
That's good. We got Eddie Lugo Studios popped in. He says, yo, Travel with Nick.
hey.
Yeah, and Alice says, hello, y'all.
Hi, Alice.
Hey, Alice.
What's up?
And then there's another one. Eddie says, get your walking shoes ready for our RCL, Nick.
Oh yeah, those ships
Yeah.
are humongous.
Those Oasis classes are huge. I mean, that's another tip that I need from you is where did you go to get that up close and personal sail away footage from the Allure whenever you did it?
Yes. Okay, so I'm trying to remember. So you know how there's the hospital, right? And there's that long road that connect, or it doesn't necessarily connect the cruise terminals, but it's like that long road that goes down right by the hospital. We took a left, kind of heading towards the cruise terminal, but it's a few streets past it. And there's this little road by, I believe, like it's like a yacht club or some dock area. I don't know exactly. It's by the marina.
Okay.
It's right across from there, and it's this little dirt road that you can go, and the ship's right there.
Okay.
So I'll be able to send you the location after the stream.
Because that was a boss just view of it. I'm like, should we do East Beach or should we go to Pier 21? But those areas are worn out. Rob from Life with Favor actually gave me a pro tip. He said go to Pelican Island.
That's a good spot. That's a really good spot.
Right. So which restaurant is your favorite whenever you get on a Carnival ship?
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. My go-to is probably, it's a mix between Guy's Burgers and Blue Iguana, one or the other. I find myself going to Guy's Burgers a lot. Yeah, you like that?
Blue Iguana.
Yeah, it's delicious. I love their breakfast burritos, but funny enough, I've actually never had their tacos for lunch.
It's very good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got to do that. But my personal favorite is going to Mongolian Walk.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Right there on the Lido, because it's just like it's healthy because you know you're going to eat at least 4 more times. You know?
Yeah.
It's like it's healthy that way you get your veggies in good before you have to do all these long walks.
Absolutely.
And so I got to get myself pumped and prepared at least.
Yeah.
To face the cruise. Okay. I know that. This was my next question, but okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw this one in there anyway. Okay. Who inspires you to do the top tier excellent work that you do on YouTube?
Who inspired me? All right. My main inspiration was Josh Hokum. I don't know if you've heard of him, Cruise with Josh.
Yes.
Yeah, he's my main inspiration. Back when I was little, I would watch his videos to get ready for my cruises. And so I've always just wanted to do something like that, but I never knew that I would be able to. And so I just started recording some of my cruises. Believe it or not, it took me like 3 tries of actually trying to record my trips and stuff to really get it right. But yeah, Josh Hokum was my main inspiration for all of this. He's a great person.
Yes. And now moving on to equipment. Do you use to record, edit, and produce your videos?
Okay. All right. So I've actually got some of it here with me. But my main vlogging camera is the Canon G7X Mark II. It ran me about, I got it when it was newer than it is now, but let's see. I believe it was like $600 or something like that. It was not cheap, but it's definitely worth it because the quality is great. So that one's my A-roll camera. And then for B-roll, I use my Lumix GX85. It's got a little flip screen on the back. It doesn't flip all the way up, but it does flip out. So that's at times. And then for my drone flying, I use the DJI Mavic Mini. It's in a compact state right now, but it unfolds and stuff and the wings float out. But this one, actually, the value for what we paid is excellent. I believe it was like $300 or something like that, and the quality is just fantastic. It's really, really great. And the range is great on it as well. So that's what I use for drone flying. For stabilization, when I use my phone and my live streams and stuff, I've got this Osmo, what is it called?
DJI OM4.
Yeah, that one. So
I just shot our cruise with the DJI OM4 for the first time using a gimbal. Game changer. Fantastic. Like, I mean, I found myself surgically attached to it for the whole cruise because it is so easy to bring it out and get epic footage.
It's great quality too.
Yep.
Yeah, I was watching y'all's videos and it looks absolutely like crisp, clear, smooth, all that stuff. It's great.
Yes.
It's great. For audio quality, every now and then I just started using this cruise, but they're Rode microphones and they're wireless, so you can just clip them onto your shirt and you can kind of far away from the camera and stuff, and they work for that as well. So those are pretty helpful. And then last thing is my Osmo Action. This is what I use for underwater footage when I want to go on the water slides and do excursions, stuff like that. So that's always helpful for the underwater footage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Antoinette.
Hey, Antoinette. Welcome in. Callie King 916. Callie checking in. Welcome in, Callie.
Yes.
Hello.
I hope you all are having a fantastic day.
Yeah, and
on
thank
this
you for
Sunday.
joining us on a Sunday. This is
Yes.
this is a good crowd here.
Yes, it is.
Remember, if you are a creator, type in hashtag creator. That way we can all get connected to each other. Nick is an incredible creator. I was checking out the website.
Yes.
You know, it just an amazing job. A
Thank
really amazing job all the way around.
And this last vlog, please go check it out.
Oh yeah. And you got us on pins and needles with the captain's announcement in your teaser.
Right.
And
Yes.
I'm carefully watching my notifications for that video to drop.
That day was crazy. It's funny because I filmed this certain clip in the vlog and I was like, y'all make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so I don't get seasick. Literally about 5 minutes after that, I got seasick.
Wow.
Yeah. It was not fun. It was the worst weather I've experienced. And believe it or not, Lawrence, our cruise director, he was saying it's the worst weather he's ever experienced in all of his career working on cruise ships.
Well, I like him.
Yeah.
We had him on the breeze.
Yeah, we did.
and
He was
He
fun.
was fun. He was
Oh, yeah.
very- yeah.
Very
And
personal.
Yeah, and we were on a full ship, which I know you probably was
Mhm.
too. But let me tell you, the staff was wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
I had a lady steward for the first time, stewardess for the first time, and she was good.
Yep.
I mean, it was just an all right cruise.
That's
to be
great.
so full, you know.
Yeah.
To be so full.
Yeah,
But
the crew definitely.
what do you think about the? Well, I want to ask you this first.
Mhm.
Do you have a social media channel?
Yes.
Okay, and you need to drop that down in the link, down in the links as well. Okay, and what else do we have to ask? Let's think. Well, we have him here.
I know, right? Well, in a nutshell, without going into too much detail and revealing too much from the vlogs,
Okay.
Tell us about your most recent cruise on the breeze.
Okay. Our most recent cruise on the breeze was great. It was great. Definitely one of the best cruises yet. The food was I didn't have anything I could necessarily rave about that cruise, but everything was just everything was good. Nothing was bad. Nothing was just extremely good, but it was just all good as far as food goes. Like you mentioned, the crew, they were absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
Like the Lawrence, he was great. I got to actually kind of follow him around for a little bit. He let me follow him around and just kind of see what a cruise director does. And so I got to see him interact with different guests and take pictures and photos. It was really great that he allowed me to do that. And he took lots of time out of his day to just kind of like hang out with me and give me different tips and stuff like that. I appreciate him for that. The Fun Squad was amazing. So much fun. I don't know. Did y'all have Chrissy on y'all sailing?
Don't know.
Not sure.
Yeah, well, she was great as well. Deshaun, he always goes all out. He was great as well. And then our room steward, every time we saw him, he made sure to call us by name and have a little conversation with us. So he was, yes.
That was wonderful. He
Yeah.
called you by name.
Right.
And she knew the kids, you know. It was
That's great.
We got
it
a
was wonderful.
we got another person in the chat. Edna's World. Hello, Edna's World. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Edna.
And
Thank you so much.
Cruising the World with Jackie just made it in. Hello, welcome
Thank you
in.
so much.
Oh, thank you. Everybody hit the like button. But we do have a question for Nick. So,
All right.
so you are going to be cruise director for Carnival. Why Carnival?
Ooh, that's a good question. That's for Carnival. Well, Carnival has been the brand that I've cruised with since I was seven years old or so, and the cruise directors have always just had a massive impact on my vacation, and I want to be that person that has massive impacts on other people's vacations. I want to be that person that people go home talking about and say, hey, this person really went above and beyond to make my experience great. And, for that, I'm going to remember them forever. And, I may go back and book a cruise just to sail with that specific person. So I really want to be that person for them. And Carnival is most known really for their cruise directors. I don't know of any other cruise line where people really just go out and say, hey, I want to cruise this ship for this cruise director. Nobody really does that for Royal.
Right.
It's that's mainly Carnival that does that, and they have the best programs for entertainment, really, as far as like the Fun Squad and cruise directors go. So there's that.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. Please put hashtag creator in the comments, and Nightbot
We'll drop your link.
will drop your link, and that way you all can connect to each other.
Yep.
Okay. And did you notice any of the price changes on the room service?
The room service, yes. I didn't like that so much. I remember when room service was just completely free at one point. But we tried to order room service on the last night, and it was I looked at the prices and I was like, I'm not gonna order this room service, because I want to say they have some options on the room service menu that they just don't have anywhere else on the ship, if I'm not mistaken. But there was something on the menu that I wanted. I just couldn't order it because the prices were kind of ridiculous for what it was. So I didn't like that. And for specialty dining, we were going to go out to, I want to say Cucina. And we were like, we don't like the pricing this time around, because we got a good deal on our last cruise on the Breeze when we went to Cucina. But this time we just didn't do any of that because the prices just went up. So
Yes.
they did.
And we usually get continental breakfast and coffee. You had to pay for coffee for
It was
a pot of
$3 for a pot of coffee.
wow.
coffee.
It took me by surprise. I'm like, $3? Okay, cool. Yeah, bring it. But that was just still weird to hear it, on the first sea day.
Yeah, I've heard popcorn as well. Is popcorn, do they still charge for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
They still charge? Oh, man,
They do.
I miss when it was free.
No.
Yep.
Man.
So usually, Nick, we'd be getting off. I don't take up too much Sunday time
Okay.
because it's what is it? Family time with our kids,
Oh, yeah.
football time with the guys.
Uh-huh.
So I just want to thank you
Yes.
for coming on. And I want to let everybody know I'll be back at 6 p.m. this evening. And
Yeah, we got some more guests. It looks like they had a fun time on the Horizon. So check out their channel and come back and spend some time with us at 6. We definitely appreciate you. We really appreciate you for coming in. It's finally good to meet you, I guess, face to face. But
Yeah.
maybe one day we'll be filming in the same location and we'll get a chance to meet in person.
Yes, for sure. And thank you guys so much for having me on today.
Yes, sir.
thank you.
Absolutely.
Everybody have a good Sunday.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Anyway, you guys have a really good Sunday. We appreciate you for popping in and spending some time with us.
And come back at 6.
Yes.
We have I don't know if you've heard of them, but their name is
Florida Fresh
Fresh
Fam.
Fam. And that they are.
Yes.
I mean, so come back at 6.
Yeah, come back at 6. We'll see you then, guys. Love you.